Hey guys, so in this video I am recreating my wedding day makeup, and it's crazy that I'm married for 3 years today, and I'm in the midst of getting ready to go out with hubby, for our anniversary and stuff. So I just wanted to recreate this look for you all. I thought it was, something different other than like a really neutral eye. It had a pop of color, and these colors are actually the colors I used in my wedding. So we had black in my wedding, we had brown in my wedding, and of course we had turquoise. And so just real quick about some details about it. On top is just a really pretty brown smoky cut crease type deal, and then down on the lash line I have a pop of turquoise under there, as you can tell, with a little bit of a wing. Now when I wore this on my wedding day, it just did not look this good, but this was how it was supposed to look. And I didn't have a wing eyeliner, and I think that's the only thing besides the blush that's different. The blush was more of a deeper pink sort of color, and for the lips I used Clinique. And I don't know if I told y'all, this one is Surprise, not Sunrise. If I've ever mentioned this lipstick, I think I did. But it's Sunrise, and it's a gorgeous brown with some gold flakes. And as you can tell, I've done a gold brow bone highlight and gold in the inner tear duct. So if you want to see how I got this look, then just keep watching. And I hope that you guys enjoy, and I hope that this video inspires you, if I can talk today, inspires you to do a lot more than a neutral eye for your wedding day. So, yeah, if you do happen to like this video, please thumbs it up, and don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next video. Bye! Hey guys, so right now I'm going to start off by priming my eyelids, and I'm putting down an eyeshadow base. I am using the Essence Eye Heart Stage base. So this stuff is pretty good. I should have used a white base, just so that the colors will pop a little more, but it still turned out pretty good. By the way, this video is going to be up the day after my anniversary, just so I could have inserted pictures of my OOTD when I went out for my anniversary with Bay, the hubby. So, Banana Bay, y'all know. So right now I'm just blending all of that in, and I'm putting this on the lower lash line because that's where our pop of color is going to be. So you want to make sure that it's all blended in. You don't want it to be wet. It will ruin your eyeshadow. So I'm first going to start off with this brownish red color to use as a transition shade. Now, mind you, on my wedding day, I didn't know what a transition shade was, so I didn't do that, but I'm not going to not put a transition shade in now. So, yeah, I'm just going to put that in there sloppy. It doesn't have to be perfect because it's all going to get blended out throughout this process. So, yeah, just swirl it here and there, and then back and forth, windshield wiper motions. Y'all know this. Y'all have seen this plenty of times. So, yeah, I'm just going to build up the color a little more. It's not as pigmented as I'd want it to be. Sorry if y'all can hear that. I'm watching Friday. So, as y'all can tell, this is going to be up the day after my anniversary, because we went to go see Straight Outta Compton, and so we just been on an Ice Cube fix lately, so we're watching Friday. So, just blending that and building up the color as well. And down below, let me know if you went to go see Straight Outta Compton, and if you like it, and what was your favorite part. And if you haven't seen it, like, it's a must-see, because as soon as it comes out on DVD, I plan on buying it. So now I'm taking this shimmery brown color. It's got gold flakes in it. It's so pretty. It's by CoverGirl. I love this eyeshadow. This is the exact same eyeshadow I used on my wedding day. The exact same one. I did not repurchase it. This is the exact same one. I know, I've had it for years. It might be time to throw away, but it's a pretty color, so I might not. So I'm just going to pack this up on the lid. And this eyeshadow looks so good on a white base. It just brings out all of the colors. So I can't remember the name. The packaging is beat up, but it's just a shimmery brown. So I'm sure they don't have too many of those. But yeah, so we're just going to pack that on the lid, as you can tell, and then on to the next lid, just packing Sleeping Motions on the lid and stuff like that. I love packing on the color because I hate to lose color, and I hate for my eyeshadow to, after a couple of hours of me sitting down taking forever to beat this face, I hate for my eyeshadow to then fade. So you do want to pack on this color. Pretty heavy. Alright, and then now we're just going to blend that out with that red brown because we don't want any harsh lines. If you happen to lose some of the brown that you put on your lid, go back and add more color, and because you do want your lid to be sparkly and vibrant. So that's all I'm doing, is just blending that out. No harsh lines. Alright, so yep, just blend, blend, blend. Alright, so now that we have that blended, I am just going in with this black eyeshadow in Panther by Wet n Wild. And I used to think, you know, when you swatch this on your hand and stuff, it's so pigmented. But I just could not get that color to be a lot darker. I don't know if I like this eyeshadow anymore. It just looks so ashy. It's like an ashy black. It's not super pigmented like when you swatch it on your hand and stuff. It's a little bit deceiving. So as y'all can tell, I'm stuck sitting here building up this color. So yeah, I should not have used that black, but it's okay. So we're just going to put a little depth on the outer V. We're going to create the outer V, and we're going to bring it or drag it into the crease just a tad bit, maybe to the middle of the eyeball. And sorry about that, guys. And sorry, my husband's like laying here while I'm recording, talking to me, and we're trying to fall asleep. So if y'all hear someone snoring, that's him. Okay, so now that we have that into the crease, we're just going to blend all of that out. Help blend all of it out. Okay, yep, you just want to get rid of any harsh lines. And I am taking just a tad bit more product and blending all of that out. And then putting some more brown on the lid because I felt like we lost a little bit of the color. So yeah. So yesterday I ended up going back and putting on some lashes just because I felt like it brought the look more together. So I did end up putting on the Sassy Lashes by Broadway. Just wanted to let y'all know that. So now I've already done my foundation, which I used the Revlon Color Stay in 410 Cappuccino, which makes me look a little red. And now I'm using the foundation brush by Real Techniques to blend out my under eye concealer, which it is amazing for. I don't know why I haven't used this earlier, because it's amazing to use and to get in those crevices right near your eye. It's just perfect. So I think I have a new favorite brush for my under eye concealer. Down the bridge of my nose, my cupid's bow, my chin, along my jawline. And then I set this with that translucent powder that I got off of AliExpress, which is some Japanese or Chinese brand. I'm sorry, don't know the name of it. So that's what I'm setting my under eye concealer with. It doesn't make me look ghosty at all. It's really nice. So then I'm going to blend out my jawline there. just so that it gives me more of a natural contour. Alright, and then the other side, of course. Alright. And then I'm going to set that with that transition powder and blend it out with my foundation brush and stuff, so there's no harsh lines. Alright. And now I'm just putting on powder. I'm making sure that I stick to where my nose is oily. So I make sure that I build the powder up there. And then I kind of just buff the powder into my skin everywhere else with this brush. This is the Real Techniques buffing brush, by the way. So I'm just going to brush that into my skin, buff it into my skin. And now I'm just going to go in with the powder brush and blend all of it out. I never use a lot of powder. And by the way, this is Medium Deep by Bare Minerals. Okay. And so as you can tell, I'm just putting this turquoise color on my lower lash line to give me a pop of color. You know, I had to build this color up, and I also blended this color out with that red brown color, by the way. Okay, so that's all I'm doing is taking a pencil brush and rubbing it back and forth along the lash line. So, and then you just want to build up the color to your liking. I'm just going to spray it with some of my setting spray to make it just a little bit more pigmented. Okay. And then blend that on out. Yeah, just drag it along the lower lash line. Now I'm taking this really pretty gold, my favorite gold in this palette, or the only gold in this palette, but it's my favorite gold. And I'm putting this under my brow bone and in the inner tear duct, just to open my eyes, allow them to look wider, and give me a nice brow highlight. That was it, guys. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one. Please thumbs it up if you love this look, and don't forget to be a little positive and leave me some feedback down below. If you haven't already, please subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.